Hi, I'm Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's Vice President for Social Business Evangelism, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. Now, we've been doing a whole series on best practices that we've learned from customers in over 67 countries around the world. And today's one that I love because it's about gaming and how gaming really adds to your competitiveness in a social business. Just a couple facts. The average age of a gamer today is 35. And gamers that play online spend over half of their time online in a game. In fact, I'm here at Partner World, and one of the partners I talked to yesterday said that his daughter has been so active in gaming, planning out the game, that now part of her MBA, she has excelled in classes because of the skills that she learned in gaming. 36% of gamers play on a mobile device. And there is a good split between men and women, so it's almost equal between the two. Now, games are used overall in business, socially, for change management, for education. They're used as interface. They're used to leverage science projects and healthcare, collective intelligence, and defense. So let me just give you a couple of quick examples. Chevron created something called Energyville. It's a social game. You play against each other. There are discussion groups. And what do you do in Energyville? Well, you can look at alternative sources of energy and power and see how that helps a city, Energyville, in their quest to become green, to maximize their output, but also to make sure that they protect the environment. As people get scores, the community part comes in and people have discussions about new alternate forms of energy and how they'd like Chevron to play a role in that particular dialogue. Another great story that I love that leverages social gaming is a project called Foldit. It was put on by University of Washington. University of Washington was seeking a molecular structure of a complex HIV-like virus. There were millions of possibilities. It was really too complex for a computer algorithm to conquer. So what did they do? Well, they created a game, a collective intelligence game. In fact, this game was played where people had to fold the protein. In fact, more powerful for a person to do that, more easy for a person to do that than a computer. The collective game effort took place with over 57,000 people playing the game. And they actually found right answers out of millions of possibilities in 3 weeks. University of Washington says that it was 1/50th of the time it would have taken a computer algorithm or previous research had taken in the past to figure out how to do protein folding. Now, IBM is also a leader in corporate serious gaming and leveraging this across the board. We use gaming for training. We use gaming for onboarding, for leadership, marketing, as well for play at work with things like Innovate. This serious gaming is about real business. It's about a real business strategy. As you're looking at social gaming, you want to look at your return on investment and your metrics. You want to look at the learning points that you're trying to embed in your team, like Chevron did with alternative focuses of energy. Or even the Foldit project from University of Washington. You want to look at the long-term impact of the game. In fact, gaming has an 80% higher recall than any other kind of teaching. And then you want to look at how you roll that out and how you get people engaged and involved. Because as a best practice, gaming is part of your social business strategy. My name is Sandy Carter, and this has been our Social Business Coffee Break.